Can I live without meat? Well, this was my question 8 years ago. I was sincerely thinking, I'm wondering, can people live without meat? I was not eating much meat anymore and I wanted to stop, but I was afraid because, I grew up in an environment where everybody would eat meat, and that would be like you have to eat meat. So then I started to search out for some videos and some information, and well, to my surprise was like, well, there are so many people who do not eat meat, who don't eat any fish, any eggs or any dairy products, and they are living completely fine. So I switched to a vegan diet, and it was 8 years ago, and I'm still fine. I'm living, I'm quite happy. And so the answer is yes, you can live without meat. There are so many people who have been living a vegetarian or a vegan, following a vegetarian or vegan diet for their whole lives, for 50 years, 60, 80 years, and so on. And it is not a problem. For sure, there is a guarantee, especially if you look at the history of India, where millions and millions of people would follow a vegetarian diet, and in their case, vegetarian means no meat, no fish, no eggs, but they would use dairy products, milk products, and millions of people would have had followed this diet for thousands and thousands of years, for generations and generations, to the extent where a restaurant where they would sell meat would be called a non-vegetarian restaurant, because people were just, it was just normal for everyone to live without meat. And it is also quite similar to a vegan diet, because in India, ideally people would protect the cows, and then they milk the cows, and they wouldn't kill them, they wouldn't slaughter them, they wouldn't take away the babies from the adult cow mothers, and so on. So it is a very ethical way of living. And you can definitely live without meat, it's 100% sure. And also there is not really a need to eat meat. The only necessity for us to eat meat is if there is nothing else to eat. Then yes, then it makes sense to eat meat. If you are like living in extreme conditions, it is war, there is no food, then for sure, if it's your life or somebody else's life, you have the right to kill an animal and eat it. But nowadays, when we are living this luxurious lifestyle where you can buy whatever you want in the shop, then there is no need of killing animals and causing them so much pain and suffering just for the purpose of us eating them. There is plenty of food grains, fruits and vegetables, and you can make a very delicious preparations with those items. So if you are thinking about eating meat or not eating meat, then guaranteed you should stop eating meat, because it is there's nothing so much beneficial, and you will avoid, or you will stop causing suffering to other living beings. So try it out. Peace. I see you later.